Hi everyone, this is Kayla. Welcome to Kayla Divine Channel. And today I'm guided to hop on and I don't know yet. Walking into the unknown and surrendering and accepting all that is. So bringing a focus and attention and awareness to the breath and tuning into one's heart. What is in thy heart? When you tune into the heart, what comes up? Because in truth, really, the only validation is in the heart. Validating through energies or external things, people, places, things, situations, whatever. It's helpful to a certain extent, and then, oh, my computer might die, and then and then it's not, right? So we're at the place now where we're being asked to tune into the heart and release anything that's not I guess, serving the highest good, but really the light. It's beyond that, beyond perception, beyond the mind, beyond anything that we could possibly perceive or we can't box it in and label it, and that's the real truth here. So are you able to surrender into the unknown with unwavering faith that whatever manifests is exactly the way it's meant to be in that moment? Do you have enough faith to really let that go and surrender into the truth that we have no idea what's going on? That the whole journey is really based on walking into the unknown and having faith? This is in regards to the twin flame connection, soul purpose stuff, money, family, relationships, all the things that come along with the human experience. But it's not the ways of the world, it's the way of spirit. So in essence, how will you receive outside validation from the world if you're operating from the way of spirit? Now that does shift into this place of like, well, I see synchronistic numbers and all these things. Well, the energies will validate whatever it is that you're projecting out. So again, when you drop into the heart, what is there in truth? And if this is something that you would want guidance with, please send me an email at KaylaDivineChannel@gmail.com and we can schedule a session to help you move through the different dimensional states of awareness and drop into the heart center. So surrendering those things into Mother Earth, the water, right? The sand, the earth, going for hikes, walks. There is this guidance to take intuitive action with this recognition. So there's this dance of the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, just a point to, it's beyond that, of this beautiful dance that's happening between the two. And releasing the incarnate, releasing any attachments to any physical vessels, and realizing that this is actually about your relationship with God. Every single thing in your life is a reflection of your relationship with God. And in truth, you are God and you're not God. Not the individual, but in essence, we're all God. Can you accept that? Can you receive that perhaps you already are everything you've ever wanted? You actually are everything you've ever desired. There's no seeking, there's no doing, you already are. And within that acceptance, there's this letting go that happens. So 444. And now you have the ability to really observe the energies without actually falling into them and stepping into the storm. You now have the ability to observe without attaching on to that dimensional state of awareness and that identity and I'm this and I'm that and constant ego this, blah, 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 blah. No, let it go. We're in this space now of observing. And then if guided within the heart, then take intuitive action. Now there are things that will come up subconsciously, and that's perfectly fine. Just bring forgiveness into the situation and know that everything is perfect as it is in this moment. There is nothing wrong with right here, right now. Everything is perfect in the eyes of God. The breath is the life. You are in union. You are union. You are the walking, talking example of unity with God. Heaven on earth. Embodiment. You already are that. Like, there really is no amount of words that can point to the actual truth because it really is beyond. Any finger pointing or any sort of box that the ego, the mind can say, well, that's what I am. Well, that's what that is. And as I'm saying it, it's just continuously pointing out that it still is beyond any of those things. Again, can you accept the truth that you are whole and complete now within this moment? With the awareness and discernment and the gifts of awareness that are given, not to hold on to, but to observe. The second that we hold on to an awareness or try and capture it in and hold it in and carry it with us throughout the day, then that's actually withholding energy from God. So we're meant to liberate that energy and release it. And in truth, there's nothing wrong, like I said, with what's going on within this moment. Also, acceptance of the realization that the awareness is the gift, and that's continuously happening in every moment. Just going to check the battery life on here. 4 minutes, we'll see. There's this beautiful couple over here. They're older. This is a perfect reflection of union. This is beyond you. It's beyond the perceived twin. It's beyond the perceived family. It's beyond the perceived money. It's beyond the perceived purpose even. This is beyond us, the individual. Release any stories, any attachments, if you have any, of course, and realize the power within you. God is working through you. You are God. See what I mean? It's a paradox. So observing the awarenesses. What is already in place? It's accepting whatever it is that you're desiring, it already is true. in essence. It's the acceptance and realization that it already is so. Within that acceptance, you actually draw it to you, even though it's already there and it's already you and yours. So, are you open to receiving? Emptying out all the things that aren't serving, but can you also receive God? Can you receive your union? Can you receive love? Can you receive awareness? Some stuff coming up. Are you open to receiving the abundance and gifts that are right in front of your eyes? 144. I love you all so much. Peace, much love, and namaste.